music is not music that people listen to one time and catches them like the Macaroni song or whatever that thing is. It's not something that immediately becomes catchy to them and they say, wow, that was really cool. Alternative music is music that you grow to like after you hear it over a period of time. You like it more and more and more. It's not something that is an instantly commercial, instantly disposable 15-minute lifespan.
We is the Padres, we is the good, and we is the powerful. Love, love, love.
I'm Nigel. I tried to play the guitar. I'm Joe. I twist and shout.
Evan, I play the bass.
I'm Dean. I play the drums. Actually, I formed the Padres about 5 years ago. Not 5 years. 5 years? 1991. Basically, that was just for me to realize my own, the songs I was writing at that time. And basically, back then was just an ad hoc kind of band, you know, as and when, friends helping out and all that. But this lineup, these guys has been with me for a year already. So this is the latest, and I think the last lineup. There won't be any more changes from now onwards, really, because we have found a creative affinity together as one.
I'm a promotions executive at Tower Records, which means storeman, come sales assistant, come administrator. You do everything from filing to handling promotions, ads, and basically a very tiring job. I try my best to, but so far it's not much of a good balance. Because there's too much work, sometimes it interferes with personal life. I come back Sundays, Saturdays, I work overtime. So I'm constantly trying to balance everything out.
Basically writing songs, because I just signed a contract, publishing contract with Rock Records, and just writing all the ooh baby, I love you, you love me kind of songs. It's mainly jali makan songs. That's what I'm doing now. You can say that, yeah, music is now my full-time priority.
Well, the Padres is one of the first band that is being signed to a record company as a regional artist. Humpback Oak may be distributed in Australia, but we haven't got any news as to how the album is selling. But as for the Padres, their main market is actually Japan, Thailand, Taiwan, and Korea. So because Rock Records Australia is going to be open next year, so definitely they will have to market our Padres. And I think Australia is a pretty free market. It's the people there are very open to indie music. You know, they're very open to their own local stuff, and they're very open to foreign bands. You know, from the rate, like the Padres compilation made in Asia, it has already sold 50,000 copies in Korea alone. I think it's Padres has great potential.
Local bands don't get much write-up except for... I saw a recent one, Force Vomit by Chris Ho in Life. Other than that, there is no publicity. We don't get paid on the radio, we don't. And that's because recordings aren't so good, local music, because it's all homemade. And I think Singaporeans have the wrong concept. They won't buy local recordings because why buy Humpback Oak when you can get Pearl Jam? That's their thinking. Why buy Humpback Oak when you can get Red House Painters? Or buy Oddfellas when you can get Sugar, Askadu?
Well, I think there is interest. I think definitely it needs more media support from TV, radio stations especially, and from magazines and press as well, because I think a lot of bands aren't getting the profile that they deserve.
If you go to Malaysia, they're playing Malaysian music all the time. You go to Indonesia, you've got Indonesian music being played. Hong Kong music. Taiwan music. Singapore, what do they play? They play American music, British music, Hong Kong music, Taiwan music. Why aren't they playing the Singapore music? I don't know.
You think about it, before Perfect 10 came on, right? There was no such thing as a top 40 hit station. So we've just barely begun for like 4 or 5 years. And they of course at this beginning stage, they have to be very market oriented and they have to be very ratings conscious. So in that respect, local music would seem to be neglected.
There is a whole bunch of people who like alternative music, and hopefully they will be more receptive to local alternative music. But till then, it's really difficult, I have to admit.
I don't quite like it. No.
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 Yeah, that's cool. No.
No, okay, never thanks.
I feel that most of them don't believe in their own songs, in what they have. Most of them feel the need to do a lot of covers. Covers are fine if you are building up your repertoire, but once you reach a certain standard, you should be writing more of your own songs. And you should be expanding your repertoire.
Yeah, and
Once again,
it's a convenient way of just playing covers, just a convenient way of pleasing the crowd and getting the crowd on your side, you see. And I'm not slamming those bands that does cover. As long as you feel you love the songs and all that, carry on, do it by all means.
Sometimes some of the bands, not all, they're like guilty of covering. Say you play a Pearl Jam song on stage and you walk off the stage actually thinking you are Pearl Jam. You know what I mean? I think that's a real big problem we have here.
Local bands, alternative bands, I don't know, the ones that I've seen so far tend to copy a lot, and now the current craze of alternative music is probably what bands like Oasis, who've crossed over to the commercial charts. So a lot of the bands in Singapore the younger bands tend to copy, stuff they hear on the radio, stuff on the charts and all that. Then the really good ones who actually write original music find it hard. I realized that it's not the bands who write lousy songs, it's just that the general public just enjoy songs that are on the charts.
Exceptional days, exceptions we will trace back to the steel yards and wooden makeshift bits. It's the quality and the faith. Exceptional strength, it comes with talent.
If a local band wants to be heard, they should be the one who start knocking at people's door, at the radio station, the DJs and all, and beg people to play it.
I find that a lot of Singapore bands have this attitude where they think, I'm in a band, I'm this great person and people's got to come after me, But it's not the way. For now, you can never think that way. You should go out there and help yourself.
I foresee that maybe in 5 years, hopefully not in 10 years, but in 5 years' time, we have a very mature market. And also because as our nation, we are still a very young nation. We don't have a sense of what being Singaporean is like. 5 C's. We have the 5 C's, but what we lack as a 6th C is country. And in time to come, in 5-10 years' time, maybe it takes even longer, when we see ourselves as Singaporeans, then I will see that we will actually buy our own product on our own accord. It's not because I should support local music, that's why I'm buying it. I'm buying it because it's a natural thing. When I go to a CD shop, I see Metallica next to Rudra. Rudra is local metal band. I see these two products there. I'm not picking up Rudra because I want to support it. I'm picking it up because, hey, Rudra is a natural reaction for me to purchase it.
The future is very bright for all these, potential talents, but they have to start somewhere.
It's going to happen, It's got to happen. But it's not going to happen without support of local people, without support of local radio especially.
The rock music scene is one that I know little well because I am an older person and don't go to as many rock concerts as I do classical concerts or musical theatre. But it is important that I don't neglect this segment of the music community, because it is a community that has a lot of following among our young Singaporeans.
In some ways, the future is fairly positive in the sense that for the last, let's say, 5 years, it's quite clear that a lot of the commercial local releases haven't succeeded, but that hasn't stopped new young talent from rising, and that hasn't stopped young bands from releasing their own material by themselves. I mean, there is a very healthy homemade recording scene, and I think that that spirit can't be crushed.
Forgot to play your favorite song.